champion. The streets is all I know. All I do is work hard, play smart, and rule it straight from my heart. Forever we're winning. Forever we're winning. Play smart, unruly straight from the top. Forever we're winning. Forever we're winning.
Question to start the morning. Blessed day and blessed love. I've been wondering this for a minute, man. How is it that we love boxing, but we hate the fighters so much? Let's talk about it.
Welcome to Real Life Boxing!
Yes, I'm so proud of myself. I'm proud of me unruly family. Yes, I'm proud of myself. Blessed love and blessed day. Oh, boxing world, boxing nation, fighting world, fighting nation. It's Coach Fire and this is Real Life Boxing. Can you tell I'm feeling good again today? Oh yeah, back to the shoe shines, baby. Hey, I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good today. How do we love boxing, but we hate the fighters so much? The hate that I see every day for some of these fighters is legendary. Legendary. Hey, before we get into it, I'm gonna ask you guys to smash on the like button. Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you can be notified when all things are being uploaded on Real Life Boxing. Let's talk about it. Now, this video isn't about one fighter or another fighter. Man, it's about a lot of fighters. You can go right down the list. It doesn't even matter what side of the street you're on, what side of the YouTube street you're on. If you're on the PBC side, if you're on the Zone side, if you're on the ESPN side, it doesn't even matter. The hate that I see every day for some of these fighters is absolutely legendary. Legendary. All right. Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder. I'm gonna make a whole separate video on them two alone. You know what I'm saying? Because the hate that those two guys get for them being two world heavyweight champions and two of the top heavyweights in the world, the hate that they get is legendary. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it doesn't even matter what side of the street you on. I'm not picking sides in this video. I'm on the side of boxing. The hate that I see for these fighters is legendary. The hate that I see for Terrence Bud Crawford, legendary. The hate that I see for Errol Spence, legendary. The hate that I see for Danny Garcia, legendary. The hate that I see for Sean Porter, legendary. Legendary. So my question is, and I'm gonna need you guys in the comment section quick and fast. How is it that we love a sport so much, but we hate the participants? We hate the best fighters in the sport. We hate the best. We hate the best. Like, what is that about? Obviously, I remember, growing up, I was a basketball fan, sports fan, basketball fan, and Michael Jordan was the best growing up. And obviously, you have the ones that recognize Michael Jordan as the best, but then the hate. You know what I mean? Always forever trying to say Dominique Wilkins was better than Michael Jordan, or Larry Bird, or Isaiah Thomas, you know what I'm saying, or whoever had it. But I don't remember the hate being like this. And maybe because it's and I really don't follow any other sports, like I follow boxing now. You know what I'm saying? I was a huge, still a huge football fan. I'm just really busy, and I really just don't have the time to like follow all of these different sports, but I love boxing. Boxing is the sport that I follow, but I can't remember the hate being so aggressive in any other sport. And maybe because we're in the social media era now, you know what I'm saying? And it's so easy, you know, for people to get up on social media and you know, with the trigger fingers, and they be phone components and stuff like that. Maybe it's just real easy, you know what I'm saying, in this day and age for, you know, for people to do that. But I just don't understand, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of mind-boggling to me. Like every day, obviously I cover YouTube. I cover boxing on YouTube. So, you know, you're on YouTube a lot. You see what other content creators are uploading, and then you see what the boxing fans are, you know, are saying. You know what I'm saying? And the hate for some of these fighters is just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder just knocks out King Kong Ortiz. The hate off the chart. AJ just boxed Andrew Ruiz's head, trunks, his shoes, tattoos, boxed everything clean off of him, and the hate is turned up. You know what I'm saying? And with Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, it's kind of like I could get way deeper into it. You know what I'm saying? Because they hate Deontay Wilder because he can't box. Because he can't box and he has no skills, and then you know, he's knocking people out, but he gets no credit for that. He can't box, so he gets no credit. Here goes Anthony Joshua, who, you know, he can box, and then he puts on a good boxing performance, and then he doesn't get the knockout, and everybody's, you know, he's running, he wasn't aggressive enough. It's like a double-edged sword. A double-edged sword where the blade comes all the way down the sword. You just can't hold the sword anywhere, you know what I'm saying, or you're getting cut. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seems like to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that. Y'all really ever think about that realistically? You hate Deontay Wilder because he can't box and he was losing every round to Luis Ortiz, and then he knocked him out. So you hate him for that. He gets no credit for that. But then here you have AJ, who boxes the socks off of Andrew Ruiz for the whole fight, for 12 rounds, doesn't get the knockout, but yet he gets no praise. No one wants to see a heavyweight box around the ring for 12 rounds. Well, here goes Deontay Wilder knocking out everyone, but yet then no one appreciates that because he can't box. He lost every round. You see what I'm saying? Like, boxing fans, we cannot have it both ways. I keep saying this in my videos. We can't have it both ways. You know what I'm saying? You can't want the fighter to fight the best, and then when the fighter fights the best and he's in a tough fight, you say the fighter was exposed. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell AJ to trim weight and go in there and box Andy Ruiz, you know, discipline like he should, and then tell him that he gets no credit because he wasn't aggressive enough because he ran the whole fight. You know what I'm saying? Where is the backlash on Andrew Ruiz in that situation? You know what I'm saying? People straight would rather put the blame on Anthony Joshua for not standing in front of this dude and letting this dude knock him out than to put the blame on Andrew Ruiz for not preparing himself and doing what he had to do to get the victory. You see what I'm saying? So it's like we're holding on to a double-edged sword where the blade goes all the way down the middle. We can't have it both ways. We can't have it both ways. How can you love a sport but then hate the combatants, hate the fighters in it? The Charlos, you know what I'm saying? The hate for the Charlos is the hate for the Charlo is real. You know what I'm saying? Demetrius Andrade had a whole bad start to his career. Made a whole bunch of bad business deals and so forth. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to fight Jamel Charlo. There was contract. This fight was signed, dated, and ready to go. Demetrius Andrade pulls out the fight. You know what I'm saying? From that day, both the Charlo brothers have held animosity towards Demetrius Andrade. You know what I'm saying? But people in that situation, let me give you a second. People in that situation, you know what I'm saying? They rather put the blame on Charlo and say that Charlo is ducking Demetrius Andrade. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we can't have it both ways. You know what I'm saying? And you're hating on fighters because of, you know, because of their skin color or because of, you know, whatever it may be. You don't like the way they fight. They didn't knock this guy out. You know what I mean? It's you know, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. And I know this video is not gonna change anything, you know what I'm saying? But I just had to speak on it because I see it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a realist and I keep it real, you know what I'm saying? I try, since I've had my boxing channel, I must admit, and thanks to my subscribers and thanks to the help of other YouTubers, you know what I'm saying, listening to their point of view, I've learned to separate my feelings and my emotions and, you know, and what I want to happen from actually what's happening. You know what I'm saying? When I'm calling the fight I go live and I'm calling the fight, I've learned to separate my emotions and what I want to happen in that fight with, you know, reality. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know, emotions still come out and what you want to happen, you know, still comes out. But at the end of the day, we got to keep it real, you know what I'm saying, and call it 50-50 down the middle. Less hate, more love for the fighters, more love for the fighters, more love for the fighters in a sport that we say that we love. You know what I'm saying? These fighters are entertaining us on a Friday, a Saturday night when we got nothing to do and we just sitting at the crib and want to be entertained. These fighters are giving us YouTubers content to create, content to cover, content for us to be able to put monies in our pockets and feed our families. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I really wanted to say in this video. I might have kind of rambled on and stuff. Everything is off the top of the head, no notes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I wanted to talk about this. I spoke about it for a little while in one of my live feeds the other day, and I'm talking about it now, man. How the hell we hate the fighters so much in a sport that we say that we love? We love boxing, oh, but we hate the fighters. He's a bum, he sucks, he's this, he's that. You know what I'm saying? You guys tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section, man. Until then, keep fighting your fight and protect yourself at all times. Peace and one blessed love. So if you like this video and you would like to see more great content like this on the channel, go to the PayPal link or the Cash App link in the description and show your appreciation by donating any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. This is Real Life Boxing.